Ever had someone who couldn't care less about you suddenly start blowing up your phone? One day you're invisible to them, and the next they're sliding into your DMs like you're the last slice of pizza at a party. What gives? Why does she suddenly want you after ignoring you? Stick around, because the answer might just blow your mind. And no, it's not because she finally noticed how great your hair looks. Alright, let's get real for a second. We've all been there. You meet someone, you're into them, but they're about as interested in you as a cat is in a game of fetch. You text, they ghost. You call, they're busy. You try to make plans, and suddenly they're training for a marathon on Mars. But then out of nowhere they're back. They're texting you, liking your posts, and asking how your day was. What changed? Did they finally realize you're the human version of a golden retriever? Not exactly. Let's break it down. Point 1. The power of absence. First up, let's talk about the magic of absence. You know how you don't really miss Wi-Fi until it's gone? Same principle. When you stop chasing someone, you create a void. And guess what? People hate voids. They're like, wait, where'd you go? I was just about to ignore you again. But seriously, when you stop giving someone attention, they start to wonder why. Did you meet someone else? Did you finally realize you're too good for them? Suddenly, you're not just an option. You're a mystery. And people love solving mysteries. Just ask Sherlock Holmes. Example 1. The gym buddy. Think about it like this. Imagine you have a gym buddy who always texts you to work out. You're kind of meh about it, but you go because, hey, free motivation. Then one day they stop texting you. At first you're like, sweet, no squats today. But after a while you start to wonder, did they find a better gym buddy? Are they getting ripped without me? Suddenly you're the one texting them. That's what happens when you stop chasing. You become the gym buddy they didn't know they needed. Point 2. The confidence factor. Next up, let's talk about confidence. When you stop chasing someone, you're essentially saying, I'm good with or without you. And that's attractive. It's like when you see someone eating fries without offering you any. You're like, wow, they're so confident in their fry-eating abilities. I need to be part of that. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the idea. Confidence is magnetic. When you stop begging for someone's attention, you show them you value yourself, and that makes them value you. Example 2. The job interview. Think of it like a job interview. If you're desperate for the job, you're probably not going to get it. But if you walk in like, hey, I'm awesome, and you'd be lucky to have me, suddenly, they're the ones trying to sell you on the company. Same thing with relationships. When you act like you're the prize, people start treating you like one. Point 3. The competition effect. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Let's talk about the competition effect. When you stop chasing someone, they start to wonder what you're up to. Are you dating someone else? Are you living your best life without them? And guess what? Nothing makes someone want you more than thinking someone else might want you. It's like when you're at a store and you see the last pair of shoes in your size. Suddenly, you're like, I need these shoes, even if you didn't really want them 5 minutes ago. Example 3. The concert tickets. It's like when concert tickets go on sale. At first you're like, I'll get them later. But then you see they're almost sold out, and suddenly you're frantically refreshing the page like your life depends on it. That's what happens when someone thinks they might lose you. They go from meh to must-have real quick. Point 4. The emotional roller coaster. Finally, let's talk about emotions. When you stop chasing someone, you take them on a little emotional roller coaster. First they're confused, then they're curious, then they're a little worried, and before you know it, they're hooked. It's like when your favorite TV show ends on a cliffhanger. You can't stop thinking about it, and you're counting down the days until the next episode. That's what you become when you stop chasing a cliffhanger they can't stop thinking about. Example 4. The Netflix binge. Think about it like a Netflix binge. You start watching a show, and it's okay, but you're not obsessed. Then, boom, cliffhanger. Suddenly you're canceling plans to find out what happens next. That's what happens when you stop chasing. You become the cliffhanger they can't resist. So, there you have it. Why does she suddenly want you after ignoring you? It's a mix of absence, confidence, competition, and a little emotional roller coaster action. The key takeaway: stop chasing people who don't see your worth. When you do, you'll either realize you're better off without them, or they'll realize they're better off with you. Either way, you win. Did this video hit home for you? Have you ever had someone come crawling back after ignoring you? Drop your stories in the comments. I want to hear them. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the wild world of relationships. Until next time, remember, you're the prize, so start acting like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome.